A majority of American voters say there is no evidence of collusion between members of President Trump's campaign and Russia, and most are doubtful that investigations into the matter will lead to impeachment. Those are the results of the new Harvard-Harris survey, provided exclusively to The Hill, which found that 54% of voters said they have not seen evidence to suggest that Trump campaign officials conspired with Moscow to influence the 2016 election. Respondents were largely split along partisan lines, with 80% of Republicans saying there is no evidence of collusion and 74% of Democrats saying there is. Only 38% of independents said there is evidence of collusion. When voters were asked, irrespective of the evidence, whether they believe that Trump campaign officials had coordinated with Moscow, 52% said no and 48% said yes. A majority of independents, 54%, didn't think there was any collusion. A strong majority of voters, 75%, support the Justice Department's appointment of a special counsel to investigate Russian meddling in the 2016 election and allegations that Trump campaign officials may have coordinated with Moscow. 59% of those surveyed said they expect the investigation, now led by former FBI Director Robert Mueller, will lead to the end of the Russia inquiry, while 41% said it would lead to Trump's impeachment. Among Democrats, 66% believe Trump will be impeached, while only 36% of independents and 20% of Republicans believe the same. Right now nearly 60% believe impeachment will go nowhere, though a majority of Democrats think it will, and so there is great potential for disappointment among the party base, said Harvard-Harris poll co-director Mark Pennsylvania. The poll found several weak spots for Trump regarding Russia. The Washington Post reported last week that Trump told Russian diplomats in an Oval Office meeting about an ISIS terrorist plot, leading some to worry the president had exposed Israeli intelligence assets. A majority, 52%, said it was inappropriate for the president to have divulged sensitive classified information, including 56% of independents. The New York Times reported last week that fired FBI Director James Comey kept personal notes about his meetings with Trump, and in one of those memos, Comey wrote that Trump had asked him to end an investigation into his former national security advisor, Michael Flynn. 59% of voters said they believe Trump pressured Comey to pull back from the investigation into Flynn. The Harvard-Harris online survey of 2006 registered voters was conducted May 17 to 20. The partisan breakdown is 36% Democrat, 32% Republican, 29% Independent and 3% Other. The poll uses a methodology that doesn't produce a traditional margin of error. The Harvard-Harris poll is a collaboration of the Harvard Center for American Political Studies and the Harris Poll. The Hill will be working with Harvard-Harris throughout 2017. Full poll results will be posted online later this week.